if you were one of the people that was thinking, you know, all this noise about Overwatch 2 just doesn't strike me as it doesn't strike my interest. I'm quite fine. I'll just stick with my old copy of Overwatch 1. Thank you very much. In fact,
No, bitch, shut
they
up.
said that those people, I think there was a point at which they said people with Overwatch 1 will be able to play against people with Overwatch 2. But
Yeah.
regardless, either way, if you were just like, yeah, just stick to the original, I don't like this 2 shit, too bad! Overwatch 2 is going to replace Overwatch 1, making the original unplayable in October. And if there were any doubt, if there were any still lingering feelings that Overwatch 2 is really actually a sequel and not just 1.1, I hope this addresses your beliefs, because sequels do not come out and make part 1 stop existing. That's not what a sequel is.
Everything about Overwatch 2 and the game releasing and being a game is the most confusing thing I have seen in the games business for many years. Like, it is unironically been totally baffling to figure out what they are even telling you you are buying, or if you're buying it. The entire thing, literally every single thing about Overwatch 2 seems entirely created to divert attention. Like, it's a patch.
Yep. And that the game you bought and the things you spent your money on are now replaced with the free-to-play thing. You know, we're going to assume that, of course, you're keeping all your carryover progress and such. But, yeah, you cannot.
I think that's a grand assumption.
I think it was announced with it. Here, I'm pretty sure I read that in the announcement with it. You're gonna carry over your shit, but it's somewhere in the article after they talked about the roadmap. But anyway, they're replacing the live service.
Okay, it will carry over.
Yeah. It was part of the announcement. But
like many sequels, where everything in the first game transferred entirely over to the sequel with no changes because it's totally a sequel.
Like, this is like every second of new information about this just makes it seem like the wildest lie of a game. That just say you wanted to redo it. Like, again, Overwatch redo, fucking you know, next Overwatch next. Like, it's not too.
Dead by Daylight is doing like a huge overhaul of like all their perks and a bunch of like mechanical numbers, and you know what that's called? That's called the mid-chapter update. Because that's what it is.
So, like, now those videos showing you all the stage lighting changes and such, like, no, the importance of those was not to show off, look, it's daytime and nighttime Dorado. It's to show you,
look, it's the same stages.
This is the new stage version that is now the only stage version. Say goodbye to the one that you used to play on. It's now, like, yeah, 6v6 is just gone. Like, everything is just gone. They clearly didn't always intend for this to be the case if they were saying things like, oh, you'll be able to play against people using
Overwatch 1
and
players.
2. But all of this deflection game plan and look over here, woo, hey, all of that.
This is the first thing they fucking said. Was Overwatch 2 will come out, and its big value add will be its single player and PvE content. And don't worry, you'll still be able to play with Overwatch 1 players. To which point, that first, hey, here's what the game is, every single part of that no longer exists or never did. You mean the PvE that is actually a long-term post-launch goal that doesn't even have a concrete date other than a year?
Man, Just, you know that thing that happens when a new game comes out and people play it and then they go like they're fans of the old one and they go, fuck this, man, I'm just gonna go back to the old one, I feel like playing that now. And then you do, and then like it creates a little bit of a pocket resurgence of people going into the classic thing. Fuck you. You are not allowed, man. Now,
Hey, Wooly.
mm-hmm.
You know what's we play fighting games, we play shooters, we play all these things. You know what's really great? When they put out Street Fighter 2 and you were able to play as 2 extra characters.
When did that happen?
Overwatch 2 is the sequel that features 2 new characters. Sojourn and Junker Queen. Wow! A whopping 2 characters.
Now, I will say that if Street Fighter Championship Edition called itself Street Fighter 3, I would have been very upset.
Yeah, wouldn't you have been?
I would have been very upset.
4 characters. It's fucking silly, man. It's silly.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a look at the list here.
You're getting less new characters in Overwatch 2 than you would in a like $40 update to a fighting game.
Okay. So what happens if you boot up a console copy
Of Overwatch?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Does it just force a massive update and then boot as Overwatch 2 on your PS4?
No, a text box comes up that says "Eat shit, moron."
Like, is it just gonna be that, like, that obnoxious full-on update and then, yeah, fuck off?
It probably actually unironically will. It'll come up with a thing that says, "Did you know that Overwatch 2 is free?" And it'll link you to the store page.
But I'm just like, will there be, yeah, like, will you be able to, like, work your way into the menus somehow, you know? Or, like, is it just gonna be like, nope, boot up the free, the store page, exactly, with the free download? Yeah, they could.
We got people mentioning that on the Switch, Overwatch 2 is being listed as a DLC.
So it's honest then. It's honest about what it is on the eShop. Okay, all right, I see that. Yeah, this is great. Other
Love
things.
Blizzard so much. Oh, I'm so glad they exist. Makes it easy for us.